Yeah, it's a Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Donkey of the Day for Thursday, July 14th goes to a Brazilian anesthesiologist named Giovanni Bazzara. All right, this human was arrested on Sunday for rape. Okay, according to multiple sources, the man abused the patient while she was sedated and undergoing a C-section. I saw this video against my will yesterday because it was on the timeline. It was on social media yesterday, and words like infuriating, maddening, those are understatements. I couldn't watch the whole video. I saw the headline and saw enough to know what's going on, but apparently nurses of the team at the hospital suspected this human was up to no good, so they decided to film him with a hidden cell phone. And the video recorded showed this 32-year-old man unzipping his pants and inserting his penis into the patient's mouth during labor. It's so much I don't understand about this story. And as a man who was in the room and watched his wife give birth via C-section, I don't know how this happens. From what I saw in the video, there were other doctors in the room. Like, nobody noticed this guy sticking his penis in this woman's mouth. Like, where was this woman's family? The baby father, some next of kin? Like, nobody was in the room with her? Why? The nurses, if you suspected him to be doing stuff like this, why is your response to catch him on video with a hidden camera? Isn't there a board, a supervisor that you go to first? I'm not mad at catching him on camera, but catching him on camera means you almost have to allow him to violate someone else in order to catch him. I just simply don't understand humanity anymore. Like, is there anything sacred? When it comes to public servants, people who have taken oaths and committed to serving people, saving lives, these are doctors, okay? If we can't trust them in our most vulnerable moments, then who can we trust? And you know it's not his first time. Okay, you don't just jump off the porch doing stuff like this. In fact, the nurses started being suspicious a month ago because, according to them, they were struck by the amount of sedative he applied to pregnant women and the way he moved on to the other side of the sheet that separated him from the rest of the team. I mean, even that would have raised suspicion, I would think, to other doctors in the room. One of the professionals said in a statement that the anesthesiologist sedated too much and that patients couldn't even hold their babies after childbirth. This guy is suspected to have done this to multiple people, and one of the witnesses said the abuse lasted 10 minutes and that this human used a piece of gauze and cleaned the victim to try to hide the traces of the crime. Stories like this literally exhaust me. I mean, when I say stories like this take all the energy out of me, they take all the energy out of me because this world we live in is simply not designed for the most vulnerable amongst us to be safe. Okay, I'm sure it's because, you know, the most important people in my life are women. I have 4 daughters, a bunch of sister friends, beautiful wife, nieces. So when I see stories like this, it just makes my anxiety go through the roof because every day humanity reaches a new low. And we are literally not safe anywhere. Then they wonder why people are in a perpetual state of anxiety. People like this human Giovanni, not only should he be locked up and stripped away of his freedom and stripped away of his medical license, that's a given, but he should be stripped of his penis. Take it off. All right, you've abused it. There's absolutely no need for you to have this. All right, I know things like this won't undo what happened to those women, but the trauma you have caused this lady, do you realize that giving birth should be a joyous occasion? But you have ruined that. On a day that she brought life into the world, her kids' B-Day, the day she gave birth, okay, a day that she has to remember for the rest of her life, you have caused that day to be a day of trauma for this woman. So you need to be stripped of your freedom, stripped of your medical license, and stripped of your penis. It's a cold war. It's a cold, cold world out here, man. And we are at war. We are at war with the forces of evil. It's a cold world. Y'all better bundle up. Matter of fact, I don't think the world is cold at all. What am I talking about? The world is hot. H-O-T, hot. Okay? Why? Because the bar for humanity all around the globe is in hell. Please let Remy Ma give Giovanni Bazzara the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we come back, Ask Ye. 800-585-1051. If you need relationship advice or any type of advice, phone lines are wide open. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.